In this tutorial I will destroy the myth that you have to learn several scales and you have to learn them all over the fretboard in different positions just to play a simple blues solo. No way. I'll teach you note for note and step for step a solo that actually only has 3 fingered notes. Plus we'll add a string band to one of the notes to get additional pitches. The way that we'll make this simple solo interesting is by the phrasing, by leaving space, by working with motifs, by building the solo step by step. I'll explain what I'll do, but first of all, let's give it a listen. Hello and welcome. My name is Andi and this is a place where blues guitar is made easy. So we are on the key of A and your root is index finger 10th fret B string. Then we'll play 3 frets lower, but we'll play it on this string. This is the major 6th. The F sharp, it's the 11th fret of the G string. Oh yeah, that's the blues already. This here is the major 9th or major 2nd. The B, it's the 12th fret of the B string with the ring finger. If you don't care for the interval names, just forget about it. Some people like to know that, and so I'll explain these intervals also for those people. What you actually only really need to know is where is your root. It's your index finger, and if you want to play an E, you have to find the E on the B string. And so on. So, these 3 notes are the only fingered notes we have, and then we'll have a half step band on this B. You may have to practice that. Just finger the note, 13th fret, and try to hit it spot on. The next one is 2 frets up, the major 3rd of A, 14th fret. This might take a little bit of practice, and then you're able to play the complete solo. So there's a lot of space in between. I'll play a little phrase and then there's some space. I'll play another phrase and then there's some space. Basically, I'm all the time playing a bar of notes and then a bar of rest. And I build the intensity of the solo by going higher. There's basically 3 ways you can build intensity. You can play faster and faster, you can play louder and louder, or you can play higher and higher. And I'll choose the higher and higher approach for this solo. So the first lick is just a very simple 2-note motif. 1, 2, 3, 4. A slide into the 11th fret and then the 10th fret with some vibrato. And that's all. That's the main character of our story. And now our character develops. And we'll build the intensity. So we'll have a pickup with the same 2 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and... So this here is a little higher than the highest pitch we had before. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and the last long note adds some vibrato again. Now we'll have the chord change to the D. So this is now the major 3rd, and this is the 5th of the D chord. This is the 6th, and this would be the 7th. So what we'll do is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. We'll bend it up. You know, just feel that bend. It's not like, oh, I'm already there, but enjoy it. Getting up to pitch. That's really the blues sound. So, and then we'll continue with the other notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. If you feel you can play that, you can also start to vary the notes, repeat some notes, vary the rhythm. And then the next one is that we'll bend up a whole step to this note, which is the major third of the A chord, when we go back to the A. Now this is a very typical blues device. We'll bend up, let it down. It doesn't matter how far you go down, it's just like a little embellishment. It's not a real pitch that you hit here. You can go down all the way or just a little bit. And then up, and then you have to hit the pitch again. And then back down to the other notes. 1, 2, 3, pick up. You can also leave this one, let this one down. It's a release bend, as they call it. Or you can just go straight down, whichever way you prefer. And now, on the E, we'll actually have to switch notes. We have to emphasize a different note. This is the only E chord note that we have in this pattern. This is the fifths and the third and the root, and also the minor sevenths are not in our little pattern, and so we'll just emphasize this one with a little bit of embellishment. 1, 2, 3, pick up, hammer on. Now we'll go away, a little bit of tension, and release again. 1, 2, 3. And now the change back to the D comes, so we'll just play the D lick again. 4 and 1. And now give it a nice long vibrato on that resolution note, the A, the root of the whole thing. And so, just for fun, I added the root an octave higher to end off the song and just slide it down. Just a nice little effect. And now practice the solo and play it along to the playback that you can download for free. I'll put you the link below in the description, and I'll also send you the note and tabs. And next step is that you go out to a jam session and play it, or play it with your band, whatever is possible for you. And my name is Andi, and I'll see you in the next video.